2 videos in one day. I'm so proud of myself. I pretty much just changed my shirt and here we are. Let's go. Are you ready? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Yoyis, and on my channel I talk about everything lash extensions. So can we talk about this super cute hoodie? It's actually a crop top. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a crop top. I know I'm showing belly. Not cute because, you know, your girl thick. But I'm at home, so oh well. But yes, so this hoodie, crop top, crew neck, is actually from, I will have her Instagram right here for you guys so you guys could go check her out. Just because she doesn't sell them on her website, you have to personally DM her and ask for one. I believe she has like different colors. I want to order them all in different colors. I am going off topic. I know I do this all the time. I'm sorry. Okay, for the title of this video, you guys want to know the difference between being licensed, being certified, or being YouTube Academy self-taught. So I know people have different or mixed feelings about this topic alone, just because it's a very touchy subject for a lot of people, especially for the people that did go to school, got their license, and pretty much did the correct thing by, you know, being legal in doing lash extensions. So I don't want to say anything that will offend anybody in this video. I am going to be saying things that pretty much are my opinion alone. So if I do say some things that offend anybody, I am very, very sorry. I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus or be mean in any kind of way. I'm here to help you guys, and I only say things from the bottom of my heart because I want you guys to succeed, and I only want the best for all of you guys. I'm just being honest, okay? Okay, so first things first, if you are living in the States, most states do require you to be licensed. And I know this topic alone is like, do I need to be licensed to do lash extensions? What if I'm just doing it from home? Okay, so I can't say yes or no just because I don't know where you're living at. So again, this is something that you're gonna have to Google and find out for yourself. Pretty much look at the laws and regulations for your state or wherever you're living at and find out if you do need a license. Most states do require you to have a license, and I know here in Nevada, I'm from Las Vegas, you do need a license. So I am a licensed esthetician. I know a bunch of you guys are not licensed, even though you do have to be depending on what state you're living at. I know a bunch of you guys don't have the money, can't afford it. I know going to school it's a big decision. I know that for a fact. It is a big decision because what if you go to school and you pay all this money and you come out, start doing lashes, and you're like, I don't even like lashes. Like, why did I go through all that just to do lashes, you know? So in my opinion, I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, so in my opinion, even me, the way that I see things is, I do understand where you're coming from. I know a bunch of you guys don't want to invest that kind of money because of that reason, you know. I know a bunch of you guys are scared that you guys don't even want to start doing lashes just because of, I need to go to school because I don't want to get caught doing something, you know, that's illegal to do, you know. This just sucks, you know, having to go to school, pay so much money just to do lashes, and then this not even be something that you want to do in the long run, you know. Like, what if you only want to do it for like 1 or 2 years and then you're just bored of it and you don't want to do it no more? Like, I completely understand being a lash artist. It's not easy, especially when it requires so much of you, you know. So what it means to be certified is that you pretty much took a course, you got a certificate saying that you completed this course, but it does not mean, just by you having that certificate, it does not mean that you are able to do lashes. Like I said, you do need a license if in most states and most places that you do live at. If you are out of the states, that's something that you're gonna have to look into, because I don't know, like I can't give you guys, you know, I know California for sure needs it. Texas, you don't need an SD or cosmetology license. I know there is a school out there that is just meant to be for you to become a professional lash extension artist or technician, whatever you want to call it. So I know Texas is one of them, but like I said, you are gonna have to do that research for yourself. You will need to go to school to get your license if your state or area that you're living at requires you to be licensed to do that. So when it comes to a license, if you don't want to go through the whole 30 grand to do cosmetology, to learn how to do hair, skin, and nails, pretty much everything, it is going to be a waste of your time if you don't want to do none of that. So I recommend to just go to school for an esthetician. It's pretty much half the price, and they'll teach you everything you need to know about facials, waxing, brows, lashes. The only thing about going to school is that they really do not teach you nothing about lash extensions. In my experience, they did provide a course, but that class was I'm not gonna say nothing bad about it, but now that I know, I'm like, wow, that was... First, do your research. I know a couple schools do provide a lash extension course while you're in school. A bunch of them don't. They pretty much just teach you how to do clusters, which is those little bunch of lashes that you could buy even at Walmart and just place them on the skin with so many lashes. It is like the worst thing ever. When I was in school, I was like, this is horrible. I hated doing clusters in school. And now that I know about lash extensions, I was like, that was probably traumatizing. That was so traumatizing when I was doing that. If you guys want me to do a separate video about my experience in esthetician school, let me know. Honestly, I have nothing bad to say about it. I loved my teachers. It was just a little bit of drama because of certain people, but I loved it. But yeah, that's the only thing about going to school, is that they really don't teach you lash extensions, and if they do, they probably just hire some random person. So yeah, that's pretty much the only reason of why I don't agree with some of the laws and regulations when it comes to being a lash artist, is that you go to school to learn this one thing, and in school they don't even teach about it. So it does suck. Like, it would have been worth it if they did do like a full week or full month of just teaching lash extensions in school, in beauty school, which you would think that they would, because why would you make these laws about you need to be licensed in Esty or Cosmo to do lash extensions, but they don't even teach you how to do that. So that's just my opinion. I don't want to get too much into it. It sucks because you spend all this money and they don't even teach you that, but it is what it is. You pretty much just want to make sure that you are on the safe side and nothing comes back to you, because if you are doing lashes even from home without a license, even though you are certified, it still doesn't count. You can get in a lot of trouble. So definitely, if you are already, doing that, start saving up some nickels. Just start saving up to become legit, So that's just my opinion about it. I don't want to get too much into detail because I don't want none of this to come back to me and be like, yo, So no, thank you. So let's talk about YouTube Academy, which is what I teach, and self-taught. Okay, so I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, and I'm sorry. I did warn you guys in the beginning that I'm gonna be honest, and I'm doing this because I love you guys and I want you guys to do good. So it's not that I'm singling anybody out or pretty much saying you're doing wrong. There is so much that you need to learn about lash extensions. It's not just about placing an extension on the lash. It is way more than just that. Taking a course alone, to me, if you're gonna just do lashes but you don't want to go to school, at least take a course, because at least somebody there's going to be teaching you right from wrong, how to place the lashes right, how to measure out the lashes to the health of your client's lashes. It's so much into detail in this place, especially when it comes to sanitation and cleanliness. At least in the course, they're going to teach you that. Going to school, they go more into depth. That's why you do need to be licensed, because it's pretty much all about sanitation. At this point, it's all about sanitation and making sure that your clients are safe when they step into your chair. I'm sorry, I know it's... There's only so much that you could learn, or there's only so much that I can teach here on YouTube. I know there's so many artists out there that do teach on YouTube, but I'm telling you, there's something about having a person right there in front of you, guiding you in the right direction, telling you, oh, fix your hand, move your hand like this, oh, isolate better, you know, because if you're getting 2 or 3 more lashes stuck on that extension, that is a big no-no. And I know I get a bunch of comments asking me, why do you need to isolate? Why do you need to do this? Why do you need to do that? And it's for that reason why you do need to take a course for them to teach you why it's so important to do those little things, you know? And one thing I will say is that I applaud you for the fact that you're even going out there trying to learn something without anybody's help. That is like, that takes, you know, that alone is like, okay, good job. You know, you really want to do this. So obviously you're going out of your way to try to learn all this. But at the end of the day, you want to be careful, because if you get caught, that's like, at least a certificate, you can say that you took a course, but it does not mean anything. If you're self-taught and if you get caught, that's just gonna go downhill from there, and they're gonna keep an eye on you, make sure that you don't ever do lash extensions ever again. So it is a big deal, you know? So in my opinion, please start, you know, save up those little nickels and take a course at least. And if you are or have already taken a course, then go get your license. You know, if this is something that you really want to do, and if you want to make it in the long run, then getting your license is going to take you so far. I'm telling you guys, that alone, it's going to motivate you to keep going and keep going. And who knows, maybe by you going to school and getting your license, that will pretty much open up more doors for you. Because what if you like doing brows better than you like doing lashes? What if you like waxing better than anything else, you know? What if you're actually really good at doing facials, you know? Or even hair or nails, you know? That could be a great opportunity for you to expand your knowledge or even services, you know? At least for me, you know, I know how to do facials, I know how to wax, I want to wax, I want to do brows, but I'm just so booked with the clients I already have that I just don't have time to do any of that. So I do want to get more into brows. I'm gonna ask my clients if they want me to, because I know most of my girls already have, you know, the person that they go to. So I don't know, I might just end up doing that. But again, I just don't have time for that. Like, if I were to like focus 100% on building my clientele, which I really don't need, then I for sure will never have time for YouTube. And I want to make sure that I have enough time for you guys and for my girls. So that's why I don't book more than I have to, because I'm okay with the girls that I have. But why am I talking about this? Yes, back to what I was saying. And this is one thing too that kind of does bug me, that a lot of artists out there do criticize the artists that are on here teaching pretty much, you know, everything that we know. And first of all, it takes already a lot of time to come on here and do what we do, because, you know, YouTube is a full-time job. So it does break my heart that a lot of artists do bash on the girls that are trying to help out the community, you know? But I understand where they're coming from, because you being self-taught and just depending on YouTube videos to teach you is not the way to go. I want to be as honest as possible with you guys, but still guide you guys in the right direction without offending anybody or making anybody feel uncomfortable of what I'm saying. But at this point, you guys pretty much get the point that being self-taught and depending on YouTube videos is not the way to go, you know? Yes, I made my channel to pretty much help out the beginners and give you guys all the information, because I know being a beginner and being new at this is very difficult. So I want to be there for you guys, you know? I want to help you guys out. But if you're going about it by, oh, I don't need to pay anybody, why am I going to pay somebody to teach me when I could learn everything from YouTube? Don't go that route, please, because there's so much that you need to know. Like I said, it's more than just about extensions. It's about the cleanliness. It's about your client's safety, you know, the health of their lashes. You're dealing with people's eyeballs here. It's so dangerous, you know, and if you're not a very clean person to begin with, it is super dangerous, because there's eye infections. There's so much that you need to learn, you know? So in my opinion, do yourself a favor and go take a course. And even me, now that I've been licensed and I've taken a couple courses, I'm still going out there and still paying for courses. I'm taking another one in March to pretty much just take my skills to the next level, because there's so much you need to know, so much you need to learn. There's so many different skills and techniques that people do out there. If I could take another course and pretty much speed up my mega volume lashing so much better. Like, I already know how to do mega volume. I don't need to take another mega volume course, but I want to, just because I want to improve my skills, you know? And that's one thing about being a lash artist, is that just taking one course does not mean that's it, you know? It's a never-ending learning process. You need to keep investing in your business, in yourself, improving your skills. And by you starting off saying that you don't need to take a course, you're already setting yourself up for failure, because there's so much you need to learn. And again, I'm saying this because I love you guys and I care about you guys. So please do yourself the favor and invest in yourself and in your business. It's hot. I'm like struggling trying to find the words because I am sweating. I turned off the AC because it makes way too much noise. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. But yeah, I'm just telling you guys because I love you guys. So like I said, you do need to be licensed depending where you are. Take a course, you know, do yourself a favor and take a course. If you are self-taught, then start thinking about what courses you want to take. And if you guys want me to do a separate course on how to choose a lash artist or a course that will benefit you, then I could definitely do a video for you guys, because I know there's so many trainers, so many artists out there that are teaching, but sometimes I get it. I know a bunch of you guys let me know all the time that you invested all this money and they didn't even teach you anything. So let me make this clear. There is not enough time in this world to teach you everything you need to know about lash extensions in one course. That's why I will remind you guys always to keep taking courses, keep investing in yourself. You know, look up as many videos as you can. Go on TikTok, go on Instagram, because there's so much information out there. Especially if you have only taken one course, and if you are freshly out of that course and you're like, what do I do? I know it can be stressful, it's hard, and you don't know where to turn to, you know? So I understand where you guys are coming from, saying I invested all this money and I didn't learn anything. But did you? I'm pretty sure you did. I'm pretty sure they taught you how to isolate and place the extension. And if that's all they taught you, at least you learned something. But that's an acquired skill. You're gonna have to build that up and keep practicing to get the hang of it down. It's not gonna happen overnight, it's gonna happen over time. It does break my heart that a bunch of you guys feel that way, and I completely understand, because I felt the same way when I took my first course. It was a 3-day course, 5-day course, I don't even remember, it's been so long. But I walked out of there like, what did I just learn? But over time, I'm like, okay, I remember them telling me this. And you will learn as you go. I feel like lash extensions are more of a learning from your mistakes instead of learning when you're there in person. It's great to have a trainer there pretty much showing you right from wrong. That way you don't go out there and make those mistakes. That's the whole point of taking a course, because you have somebody there guiding you, you know, and you're there, you could ask as many questions as you want. So that's why I love courses. That's why I love trainings, because it's a never-ending learning process. Okay, so I think I'm just rambling at this point, but you guys pretty much get the point. If you do need your license, go get it. Please, it will be the best investment you will ever make. And I know even me, I'm like, damn, I went to school, I paid all this money for what, you know? But that license alone, that when you get that license, it's like, oh my God, it is the best feeling ever. Trust me, I cried because I couldn't even believe when I got my license. I legit thought that I had failed, because my computer pretty much kicked me out. It went red. It didn't even tell me, congratulations, you passed. And when I went up to the front, like all nervous, about to cry, because I'm like, I failed. The girl's like, oh, congratulations. Do you want 2 years or 4 years? And I was like, I passed? I was so shocked, but trust me, it is the best feeling ever, knowing that you have your license and you could pretty much just go out there and conquer the world. The best thing about having a license is that you could work in a salon, you could have your own salon, you could rent out a booth, you could do whatever you want, you know? Without your license, even if you just have a certificate, you cannot work in a salon, you cannot get your own salon, you cannot file for taxes, you cannot do nothing related to business. You're pretty much gonna have to be working under the table. Yeah, you'll be able to keep all your money, but at the end, if you get caught, is it even worth it? No. Self-taught is pretty much the same thing, you know, but as being self-taught, there's a lot more cons to it because, like I said, there's so much that you need to learn that YouTube does not teach you because you're not face to face with the trainer, you know. So do yourself a favor and just do everything correctly. Go, you know, choose the right path. And if this is, especially if this is something that you want to do in the long run. So this is pretty much the whole point of this video, is that I want to guide you guys in the right direction. If you guys did learn or get anything from this video, is do the right thing. That's pretty much all I have to say, and I hope that I didn't piss off anybody. I love all of you guys, doesn't matter where you're at in your lash journey. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it clarified some things for you guys, and yeah, that pretty much wraps up today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Thank you guys for your support, and if you guys are new here, make sure to go check out the rest of my videos, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button so you guys don't miss out on future lash content. So thank you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.